Hi everyone, it's Kylie here, your Scentsy consultant based right here in Australia. Welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for watching. Well, my goodies from the May Sweet Savings Scentsy flash sale have arrived. I actually got the smaller box. So I got two boxes. I actually got three boxes, but the third box was for somebody else. So my smaller box actually arrived fairly quickly. Actually, it arrived within a week or so. But my bigger box only actually arrived a couple of days ago. So they're now both here. So as per normal, it's more fun when you unbox these things with Scentsy friends. So I'm going to go through what I got in the recent Scentsy flash sale with you. So, sorry, a lot of packaging in here. I can't even really remember what I got, but we're soon going to find out, aren't we? Now, I've got some warmers and I've got some wax, but I want to give you a lowdown on the wax. So, one of the great things about the Scentsy sale we just had was normal go-to is if you buy 6 wax bars at normal price through a Scentsy consultant, you'll get 10% off. What a lot of people don't know is if you buy 6 wax bars and unlock your 10% off your wax bars, when you go to the checkout, it'll actually prompt you that you can actually purchase a warmer at 10% off as well. So buy 6 wax bars unlocks 10% off your wax bars, and then it unlocks an additional 10% on a warmer. So any warmer apart from a licensed warmer, 6 wax bars give you 10% off the wax bars and 10% off a warmer. One of the really cool features of this recent sale was they honoured the bundle and save options that you'd get on full price items. So all the wax bars that were already greatly reduced in the flash sale, if I ordered 6 wax bars in the flash sale, I got them at the already heavily reduced price plus another 10% off. And there was another couple of warmers that I saw in the flash sale. I thought, I don't know, I like them, I don't know. But when it prompted me that I could get one of the warmers in the flash sale for another 10% off, it was just a bargain. For example, this blue diamond warmer, I had my eyes on it for a while. I love the colours in this. I think it was down to about $20-something. Because I bought 6 wax bars, I got another 10% off that 20. So you're getting things for like a steal. Absolute steal. So I probably did go a little bit crazy, but the prices were unbelievable without discounts, and then you add your extra 10% on. Crazy stuff. So I'm just trying to pick up all the wax bars I got. They're piggly through here. There's some really good wax bars in there actually, like really nice fragrances. Some of my American subscribers were saying they were actually a little bit jelly of some of the bars we got, but this is what I got personally because some of them were already got in club. So, Buzzworthy, it was in the sale. So yummy. So it's obviously, as the name suggests, it's got a hint of honey in it, sort of like a buttery honey, almost notes of caramel in there, but with a definite honey undertone. So I got I think I only got 2 bars of the Buzzworthy. Yes, I did. So I got 2 bars of Buzzworthy, which I'm really excited. I haven't warmed that one before, but I've been watching other consultants overseas talk about this Buzzworthy, so I'm really keen to warm it. Camu, one of my all-time favourites. I used to have it in a club, and I had a little bit of a dipsy-doodle with my club one day, and I accidentally deleted some fragrances in error, and because they were no longer available, I wasn't actually able to get them back. So Camu, I love. It's got a slight citrus. It's just one of those delightful, sweet, everyday, all-rounder, can't go wrong fragrances. Oh, and I've forgotten how much I love it. It is so good. So I've got a couple of bars of the Camu. Nice. Scarlet Sunflower, again, one of my all-time favourite fragrances. I don't find it overly strong. It's probably the only reason I haven't got it in the club. I love the fragrance. It's got like a slight apple undertone to it. It's a beautiful autumn summer scent. It's just gorgeous. I just don't find in an open plan concept that it is as strong as I like. Otherwise, I'd have this in my club every day of the week. But the fragrance itself, I love it. I love this fragrance in the cleaning products when they used to be around. So Scarlet Sunflower, got a couple of those. And I was feeling apple vibes. I was feeling real apple vibes. So, green, as it sounds. Green fragrance. It's got a real apple undertone to it, like a real green apple undertone to it. I remember when the Rainbow Collection came out a couple of years ago now. All the fragrances are really nice, actually. Yellow's in my club, but not green. And it's a real Granny Smith green apple orchid sort of fragrance. And I really like it. So I've got a lot of lemons at the moment, so I thought I'm going to switch it up with a little bit of apple. So I've got 3 bars of the green, which is pretty much Granny Smith apple. What did I get here? Serene green, another green. I thought I'm just going to grab a bar of that. I've never smelt that one before. The fragrance notes sounded really nice when I ordered it. Again, it had a little bit of an apple hint to it. Oh, it's like a fizzy apple. That's really weird. Hang on, let me get my nose onto that. It's like a sherbet apple. Is that what I'm smelling? I don't know what I'm smelling. Yeah, it's like a it's almost like a sherbet fizzy apple. That's really interesting. Can't wait to warm that one. Serene green. And I've got 2 bars of the Herb Your Enthusiasm, just completely left field. I thought, oh, you know what, I want something earthy. It sounded nice. It's like a sweet, minty, rosemary, I don't know. It's when you say herbs, you think, oh, it's going to be awful. Well, let's face it, the colour's not overly awesome. But it's really nice. It's just really clean, slight sweetness, got a bit of earthiness to it, a little bit of mint, rosemary maybe. It is really good. I'm glad I got that. So I got 2 bars of the Herb Your Enthusiasm. Now that's 12 bars in total, which entitled me to a discount on 2 already discounted warmers. So the discounted warmers I got, an additional 10% off, as I said, is the Blue Diamond. This one here. This has been in the clearance section for a while, and when the Sweet Savings sale come up, they reduced it even further. So as I said, I got it for like 20 bucks or something. It was like insanely, that's $20 Australian. I think if you want American dollars, you basically halve it and add a bit. So maybe $11.50 American or something like that. Oh, looks got a little warmer ring. I think this is one like a fairly old warmer, this one. I don't think we've had warmer rings in Scentsy warmers for quite some time. Let's have a look. I mean, love the colour of the dish. It's like an aquatic, aqua sort of teal blue, I suppose you'd say. Got a big bowl. Looks like a 25-watt globe. And here is the warmer. Now I'm assuming this also has a stand. Actually, this is a lot prettier, even prettier than what I thought actually. Let's have a look. Oh, okay. Let's have a look, let's have a look. Trying to work out how this goes. What am I missing? What am I missing? Oh, it comes with a separate base. Wow, okay. This is one of the old warmers. I've never seen a full, you can buy mini warmers that come on a base. I've never actually purchased a full-size warmer that comes with a separate base before. So this is really cool. All right, let's have a look. this is very interesting. So there's the base. This is old, and the reason I know it's old is because it comes with one of these old warmer cords. So the old warmers used to come with a cord with like a prong. So that warmer cord's going to go into that prongs there. That's your on-off there. I won't be able to turn this one on. It's going to be too much of a hassle, but I will take some photos after and put up separately. That's what it looks like. So basically this, look how pretty that is. So the bulb, you're going to screw your bulb into this base. Alright. Bulb goes on the base. You can imagine that aqua blue colour. I don't know if you can see that in there. It's a beautiful aqua blue. It's going to look beautiful with my red eyes. Okay, that colour's going to shine through that diamante there. The light throw on this, I can tell already, is going to be absolutely stunning. And then this gorgeous blue dish, that's your warmer lid ring. The warmer goes on there, and I know when I turn that on, it's going to throw that colour, and that's going to be stunning. I can't wait to share photos with you of what that's going to look like. That is going to be stunning. I am so happy I took the plunge and got that. I know that's going to be beautiful, like I know it. Wow. Very, very happy with that. That's beautiful. Okay. Tick, tick, warmer number one. The second warmer I got at 10% off that's already on sale was a light from within. Now, I used to have this ages ago. One of my friends took it home with them ages ago. They took a shining to it. This one comes with a clear globe, but it is particularly beautiful with different coloured bulbs. Actually, I'll put a little photo up there. So that's some photos that I've seen previously with people using different coloured bulbs. So it comes with a clear bulb, but it looks particularly gorgeous with different coloured bulbs. So Scentsy has the option for you to purchase coloured bulbs to match your decor. This one looks fairly mundane, every day off. But trust me, when this little warmer is lit up, it shines light like nobody's business. You can see there's little holes. The light shines through there. It gives the most gorgeous glow. As I said, that's what it looks like. It is stunning. So off, it looks quite nice from a decor perspective, but on, it is stunning. That's your on-off switch there. Normal cord. Plain wax dish, probably 3 to 4 cubes in that one. Done. I'm so glad that I had it back into my collection because I'm looking at the moment, I love the light throw. I'm looking at the warmers that throw the light. So it's got a 20 watt bulb. So that's the little bulb that comes with that one. Gorgeous. I also got, actually they've sent me through 2 blue diamonds. Did I order 2 blue diamonds? Maybe I did. They've sent me 2. What have I got? They're telling me I ordered 2. So apparently I ordered 2 of these, and you know what? I'm not saying I didn't. I'm going to take it because at 20 bucks that was a buy. So 2 of those. Having seen it, I'm actually quite happy I've got the 2. And I also got in my first order 3 packs of the aloe water and cucumber pods. Okay, to put in my Scentsy Air things. I find the aloe water and cucumbers a really nice fragrance to put in my mini fan that I've got in the car, simply because it's not too overpowering. So I got 3 pods. So that was my first trip in. Okay, so I went in, got some bits and pieces, come out, and then I thought the fragrance flowers are too good to pass by. I use a lot of fragrance flowers, so I thought, you know what, I need to go in and buy some fragrance flowers. And I did have a friend reach out and say, look, I want some fragrance flowers, can you put them onto your order? And I went, sure, because that gives me a good excuse to go in and get some myself. So I went in again, and this is what I got. second time round. So just bear with me. I'm going to find some room. I'm going to look at this box. Let's see what we've got in here. Oops. Okay. So. I couldn't help myself. I had to get some more body lotion. The hibiscus pineapple body lotion was like $6. So I know I got some the last sale, but I stocked up and got a heap more because you can't get them anymore. And at that price, I thought, you know what? I'm getting 5 tubes. I do marinate in it. I love it. Sunflower oils, skin-loving ingredients. The Centy Body products are amazing. I'm devastated that they don't have them anymore. I also got, so when I do my samples, I use the Classic Curve warmers, right? So this is one of the old-fashioned original Scentsy warmers that Scentsy put out a long time ago. I've actually got my first one with my kit. When I joined Scentsy, I got one of these Classic Curves with my kit. The reason I got 2 more of these is A, they're like down to about like $12. And B, it's got the Motherload wax dish. I can fit a whole Scentsy wax bar in there in one time. So I put when I'm doing samples, I can put a whole block of Scentsy wax in there and melt samples down for my customers. It makes my job a lot quicker and a lot easier when I'm doing my samples. So I've actually already got 3 of these. I ordered 2 more. Simply because a lot of the collections come out with 5 wax bars in them. So I'm thinking I can do 5 wax bars at once, do 5 lots of samples at once, and that's a win-win for me. Again, turned off, you think, oh yeah, that's fairly how you going. But it's called a Classic Curve and it is really classic. Now, as you can see from here, that's what my warmers look like when I'm actually doing my samples. And they're really, really pretty simply because of the way they throw light. So if you've got grey tones in your house, this is actually a classic warmer to have in your house. So that's what it looks like lit. That's me doing samples at 3 pots at a time. I now have 5 warmers, so I can do the whole 5, and there's a collection of 5, which, as I said, is going to make my life a lot easier. So I've got 2 of those. There's the second one. I keep looking at this. My God, that's going to be beautiful. I'm so excited about that. She's sitting there looking at me going, yes, you did the right thing. Fragrance flowers. If you know me, you know I love the fragrance flowers. I'm particularly partial to the daisies or the sunflowers. You can get different flowers in your fragrance flowers, but these are the ones that were available in the sale. So Dainty Daisy, I was really pleased I could get those. The fragrances I got to go with my fragrance flowers are Sunkissed Citrus. I got 1, 2, 3, 4 of those. So that's your bottle of oil. So the new, this is the way you get the fragrance flowers now. You get your bottle of oil and then you get your fragrance flowers sort of separate, okay? So for those who are unfamiliar with the fragrance flowers, they're basically oil diffusers, right? Instead of the reeds, you get your beautiful flowers. So you get your bottle of oil, you take off the little black cap, you replace it with the screw-on silver cap. Then you basically place your, solarwood flower into your bottle of oil. Okay, so this is a daisy, as I said. You can also get, as I said, there's sunflowers, there's dahlias, and there is, what did I get? Did I get a dahlia? Can't even tell. Buttercup Bell. So I've got Buttercup Bells, and you can also get Dahlia Darlings. So these other 2 are, actually I've got 1 of each. But this is how beautiful these flowers are, and this is what you put into your oil. So this is your daisy. How pretty is that? Okay, so you pop that into the oil. Okay, like all oil diffusers, it is contains oils that may mark your timber and may mark things around them. Do not let the top of your fragrance flower come in contact with your timber architraves and things like that. They are oils, just like all oil diffusers. It can mark your timber, so keep them away. How gorgeous is that? So that, you pop that out, you put that into the bottle of oil. That flower will actually absorb the oil, and then the fragrance will be released through the flower. Every one of those is handmade too, by the way. They're all individual, they're all handmade. That is beautiful. That is why I love them. And the last two I got, this is how they used to come packaged. So you used to get your flower and your oil in the one package. This is like an old stock. Again, I got 6 fragrance flowers. Normally on a consultant's website, if you buy 6 fragrance flowers, you will get, 3 fragrance flowers, you get 10% off. They honoured that in the sale. So although you were getting your fragrance flowers at a massively reduced price, if you bought 3, they still gave you 10% off the sale price. So that's the Buttercup Bell. I'm not sure, what do I got with this one? Running out of room. And I got pineapple mango and those, I know, Buttercup Bell as well. So I got pineapple mango on that one. So that's it. That is my haul from the May Scentsy flash sale. It was the sweet saving sale. They had so much stuff. It was so cheap. I only just stocked up on a lot of stuff in the sale they had not long ago. So bargains galore. I think I've done pretty well. As I said, some of the fragrance flowers are for other people, but everything else is mine, and everything else I'm going to use and enjoy because, let's face it, I love Scentsy. All right, that's it. How did you go? Did you happen to get onto the sale? Did you get some goodies? Was it as good overseas as it was in Australia? We had some great buys here. Thanks so much for watching. If you'd like to keep up to date with all things Scentsy in Australia, please subscribe to my channel. I'd love to see you more frequently. I will see you next time. Until then, be kind to others, but more importantly, be kind to yourselves. Thanks so much for watching and joining me as I unbox my flash sale. Thanks, guys. Bye.